Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to The Curious Expedition. That's the name of this game. Today we're taking Nikola Tesla back out. I think Tesla might have been our first win. If he wasn't our first, he was at least very close to the first. I do not remember very well what his deal is. He has this gun, which I remember doing damage to us, and he has Strong Mind, which is a great trait. Plus 20 max sanity, very powerful. He gets to start with a cook, which is awesome, and a Parsi trader, which is whatever. I do hate the whiskey start. The whiskey start pretty much guarantees that you will get alcoholism on all of the members of your starting party. Okay, find this dude's wife. That is awesome. So we have the skill, I think, at this game necessary at this point to win through pretty much any start. Any start that we would reasonably be given. We should be able to do this. This shouldn't be a problem. And honestly, I think that the Tesla gun does like 1 damage to you every time you use it. So it's not even that big of a deal. Like, you're going to be able to heal that off before it is an issue almost all the time. Okay, we're going to be down to less than half of our starting sanity immediately before seeing even a single question mark. Okay, I saw 2 villages on the preview, and I think this is the other one, the one that was not revealed to us. We have a superstitious trader who's going to get replaced, probably. It's almost certainly not worth fixing him. As we approached the village, we were immediately approached by a native. She introduced herself as Beheka, and it transpired that she was the wife we were asked to escort back to London. No, she wasn't. The wife we were asked to escort back to London is not from this village, but apparently we are very easily tricked. That's fine. Who cares? Okay, so we have Animal Handler, and Scout. I really do like Scout. I think we're going to take Scout. Animal Handler is a great class, but I love the extra vision. And the starting with stuff revealed is also great. Okay, so fireworks are basically not very good. It is not that often the case that you need to flee from animals. So I think the fact that these are worth 15 to these natives means that we should rob them blind, basically. Actually, do we want to get some standing out of this? Maybe trade them a little bit more stuff? Can I trade them? Yeah, like... Because we want to stay here as many times as they will let us, basically. Alright, nice easy rest. We're down to 0, so we should be able to stay here without a problem one more time. We will not hug the sick child, and then we will leave quickly. And we are not going to have enough standing to do very much at this village, unfortunately. Alright, we might be able to get out of this without having to... drink the whiskey, which would be great. So the pyramid's down here somewhere. There's a cave up there that I don't think I care about. Yeah. I have no idea where the pyramid is. It's probably down here, though. I mean, like I said, this could be it. Let's see what this is. I don't think that we're in any great danger or anything. I just am annoyed that I have no idea where I'm going. Usually by this point in the adventure, we have a pretty good idea. So let's... there's some hyenas over here. Fighting wild animals is good for our sanity, because we can eat them. The pyramid basically has to be... Yeah, it has to be right there, okay. We can see that it is. Alright, here's hoping. No alcoholism. Okay. We got alcoholism on our scout. Awesome. Member of the party that we definitely intend to keep, so that's, Why didn't we get the butterfly? Also, why is this... What are the odds that this guy would just randomly choose to move into the complete corner? Come on, move toward us. Okay. Let's go this way. Maybe the problem is that we past the butterfly. No, because we passed through an open grassland space. I was wondering if maybe you don't get the butterfly if you're going through terrain that requires your full concentration or something. But we walked through an open grassland space adjacent to him, didn't we? Or, yeah, we must have. Must have just been a bug. We have definitely seen in the past that you do not always pick up the butterflies. Okay. We got headbutt. So let's... What is this? Okay, okay, it's a green Diagon. And yeah, it does a little bit of self-damage. I mean, we don't really have a compelling reason to do self-damage. I suppose I'm looking for Ripper Leap? Yeah, okay. There we go. Wow, we are actually in, like, dire straits here. Yeah, this sucks. We're gonna just walk around at minimum sanity for a while. Wow! Okay. I immediately ran to aid Simaja against an attack, but to my horror I found him dead on the ground, killed through my own gun. That is terrible. Right away we're losing our scout. What couldn't it have been the traitor? I mean, no offense, dude. I just, you know, as far as usefulness goes. Alright, well, let's at least get paid. So I think... Yeah, this is maybe like a campsite? A trader, okay. Alright, Beheka has an infected wound. Actually, nothing I can do about that. Okay, and this guy has some good stuff, but we're not going to be able to afford it, probably. Let's see. We can trade him Hyena Pelt, Animal Tooth. Could we get another one? 30 value. Yeah, I can give him 3 dynamite. I don't feel bad about that. And then we go dynamite plus jewels for the other one. No, I'd give him shovels and jewels for the other one. This turns 2 shovels and 30 funds into 60 funds. Should we get a first aid kit? Maybe? And ward off some of this. You know what? Yeah, hold on. We should take care of our sanity and our injured person. Probably. The amount of sanity that we're going to need to get back to the ship is probably quite large. So actually, taking this number of rations probably isn't actually going to do anything. You know what? I'm going for it. We're going for it. This is a big gamble. No, just take the most direct path. It turns out, you know, it probably doesn't matter. Well, we'll get first place if we can make it back. Alright. And honestly... Okay, another infected wound. Not awesome, but we'll live. I mean, hopefully. Hopefully we'll all live. We just gotta get back to the ship before Beheka dies of her infection. Okay. Yeah, that was risky, but I think it's gonna pay off really big. I was really hoping for Black Marketeer. So instead we get Impetus and Navigator, which do actual, like, almost literally nothing. Very close to really nothing. So I'm going to take Explosion Expert for the first time ever. It really sucks that our first perk was a choice between 3 things that almost can't have any meaningful effect. Well, we're going to have more than enough money to buy whatever we want. From the first shopping expedition here, first shopping trip. So we have to do Drylands either way. This one we can see that there are 2 shrines. It's good enough for me. Okay, get paid. The instrument collector. We almost certainly will be able to find at least a couple of instruments for this guy. So, cultists suck. Having a cultist in the party is bad news, in my opinion. Sister Becky is a racist, or no, sorry, is a sexist. Sexist is actually better. Racist becomes a problem much more frequently. I think Bedouins don't really make any sense. We're not going to a desert, so there aren't going to be any oases for his ability to trigger on, and I just don't think Bedouins are very good. But a missionary is, Yeah, a missionary is at least okay. Definitely better than an empty slot. Alright, so we have a lot of money to work with here. Are you kidding me? The only sanity restoration we have available is whiskey. Ugh. Alright, well, let's buy all of this stuff. So we probably... Yeah, we need to provision pretty seriously here. So buy all the machetes. I would love to save up 150 funds and get double animal upgrade, but I don't think there's any way we're going to be able to afford that. We can definitely do the 50-point upgrade, though. Yeah, I hate this. I hate being reliant on whiskey. Alright. And we get 1 saddle improvement. It is possible that we will not have to drink any of the whiskey. We have a nice high starting sanity. We're at 130 now, I think, with the nun. Really, again, just like really awful starts. Not able to see anything. I was really looking forward to having that native scout in the party. Alright, well, it's gonna have to do. Hopefully this is a village. No, it is an opportunity for me to lose standing before even reaching a village. Okay, let's remember to hit this on the way back. We don't need to do it now. How about we head south, I guess? I mean, it's really kind of a crapshoot. It is likely that we're going to have to go south and east to get where we're going, so whether we go south first or east first is... It's pretty hard to tell which one's going to matter more. That could totally be it right there. I know I didn't use the weather balloons, and maybe I should have. But we had a walkable path to a hill, and I figured that would get us the information we needed, and it basically did. So I'd like to save the weather balloons if we can get away without using them, I'd like to. Alright, this is going to be a stone circle. Show me settlements, please. Yep. Okay, that village is very out of the way. Well, gotta drink the whiskey. Actually, we don't. We can do this. Still gotta drink the whiskey. Alright. We probably have to stop and fight the hyena. Oh no, we don't have to stop. We aggroed it. Although it's apparently not that great of a runner. Alright, we definitely want to interact with the village as early in the run as possible. Because we are going to defile everything about their homeland. And we'd like to do that after we trade with them. Okay, so it would be cool if we get these horn flutes from them. They do not have a lot of options for sanity restoration, which is a real shame, because we need sanity restoration very badly. We can trade them some of our machetes. They love whiskey, but we actually need our whiskey. And I think we have to take all their coca leaves, as much as I hate using coca leaves. What if I... Yeah, this leaves me with 3 machetes for my own use. Kind of think we have to do this. And then we just rest here until they kick us out. Politely offered us some kind of alcoholic beverage. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, I'm going to do it. Oh, okay, lucky us. Nobody has become an alcoholic yet. Men have many wives where I am from. He nodded, but I do not know whether this answer satisfied him. Will they let us rest? No, no rest without barter. They don't think weather balloons are valuable. We could get 30 sanity from giving them 2 machetes. Machetes actually do preserve a tremendous amount of sanity, though. I'm not going to do this. Alright, let's just leave. That was pretty good. We got a lot of sanity back from that. So this could be the pyramid. Or this could be the pyramid. I really don't feel that I have a good handle on which. Oh, come on. It got adjacent to us and attacked us in the same move. Alright. Well, we should be able to take care of this, I would think. Alright, Alright, now he can't hit us. Alright, how much meat? Just one. One meat from one guy. Well, we probably don't have to be carrying this water around. And I guess let's use the rest of the whiskey? Ah, alcoholism at the last moment. But actually, it's on the guy who I feel is least likely to be a long-term member of the crew, so it's kind of not that bad. Okay. The walls were patterned with aesthetically vivid prehistoric paintings. Cool. So that's actually pretty good. Yeah, we're going to have to kick this guy out. He's a real problem. Alright, please let this be the pyramid. Because the path down to here is going to involve going, like, all the way around here. It's not. This is going to be a shrine. There's no way we're lucky enough for this. Actually, let's, Oh no, that is the pyramid. Okay. Cool. We're not going to be able to get out of this without using these leaves. Alright, so I think right now the plan is go here, get 30 sanity, walk up to here, do whatever this is, blow up these mountains to get across to this thing, and then head out. There's 25 sanity worth of berries at that stone head. But there's no... I don't think there's any getting out of this without using all these cocoa leaves, unfortunately. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe ignore me entirely. We might be okay. Depending on what this is. I think it's probably a shrine. I think this down here is the other shrine. Huh. Well, so we're getting very little fame on this mission, but we're gonna make okay money because of all the horn flutes. Okay. So we can do that for sure. Do I want to trade 3 weather balloons for 60 funds? I paid 30 for them. Yeah, what the hell, let's get rich. Hopefully we'll get to pick a real perk, maybe even Black Marketeer. Should I buy some chocolate? I wish I had noticed how much sanity the walk was going to take. Although I guess we couldn't have gotten a real calculation because we couldn't route it properly anyway. I'm going to do this. Alright. So yeah, it's only going to be 28. This actually was, and the chocolate was enough sanity to make a difference. Alright, we may not have to use the cocoa leaves, actually. Yeah, alright, cool. That's great. That's great. We might be able to save them and use them as trade fodder somewhere else. Alright, so not a lot of fame from this run, although we did get first place, of course, and we found a secret expedition for our next run. Okay, Polyglot is a great perk. Bullet Hoarder's quite good, Climber is pretty okay. I think we're going to take Polyglot, and we're just going to heavily prioritize any place that has a lot of villages. Okay, we're actually still in first after what apparently was a great performance in the first expedition. Curious Drylands, Wahomey, Grand Elephant Dying Grounds. You know what we need is a place that gives us something that isn't funding. I'll take this though. It's only been 19 minutes. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this one in threes. So hand over all of the horn flutes for another 125. That's all. Find your missing husband and bring him home. I often turn this down, especially if the expedition is going, or if the game is going particularly well. I think we're going to take it here because we actually do need a little help. Funding-wise, or fame-wise, rather. So, James Sterling, the diplomat, is a Parsi trader, except that he has 2 more toughness, basically, I believe. I think they're basically identical, and we haven't leveled this one up yet. And James Sterling doesn't come with any negative traits, so at the very least we're recruiting this guy and replacing our trader. But even though, man, I hate superstition. Superstition is really one of the more annoying traits. You lose a lot of loyalty to it. It's not quite as bad as alcoholism, but it's pretty bad. But a British soldier is so much better than a traitor. Alright, you. Go get drunk. Something. Okay. I kind of feel like we are in the position to take maximum advantage of a campsite. We have a high max sanity, so we can go for longer between camps. And we are definitely taking dynamite. We are definitely in a position where we need to have some kind of ability to refill. If I do this, I can buy another pack upgrade. Yeah, okay. Alright, I feel pretty great about this party now. I think that we've found a really strong makeup. I would definitely still trade, even with 2 pack upgrades, I would trade the donkey out for, I hate to say a better animal, but I mean a better animal. Alright, so let's mount up. We actually have extra inventory space for now, for the time being. Should we approach this trader? I think I'm going to say no. The trader leaves. He decamps after you interact with him one time. And I think that we'd rather wait until we're on our way back and our bag is bulging with loot. Right now, there's very little that I would feel safe trading him. Okay, what do we have here? I don't think we have to take this stuff right now. Again, just trying to manage our standing for the moment. So, south looks pretty unfriendly, to be perfectly honest with you. Let's try maybe going east. Let's get up on this hill, get a little bit of vision. Okay, here's the crocodiles. Oh, there's raptors already. At this point, third expedition, I would expect a raptor to be alone. Which means we should be able to take him, I think. Provided we get this gun to come up on the gun side. I would really love another gun, though. If we're going to do this, we kind of have to do it now. Because we're not going to want to come back up here. We're going to sweep down and then want to go back to the boat. So I am, in fact, going to pop some chocolate and let's get over here. Oh, it's not a cave. Well, we're about to fight. So the question is, do I want to level the cook up to level 3? Or do I want to give this guy a second level so we benefit from... I think we're going to increase the cook's level, get an extra die out of it. And let's rumble. Okay, single gorilla, not too bad. So we're probably still looking for the gun combo. Hold on. How are we going to deal 18 damage? Obviously we can kick. We could gun combo for 7. Do 2 damage with this. But that's only 12. And then we could dynamite him. Is it better to try to get something else going? Because we could use the gun to do 4 damage with a shield. And then try to do Ripper Leap instead. Which is a total of 10 damage. And then leaves me the opportunity to get Sword Eye for... It's not a hugely different amount. Okay, I think this is what we're trying to do. So... we don't need these extra green dice for anything. Okay, hold on. Can we shield off the... Because we need... Can we shield off the point of damage? No. Just like the self-damage from the dynamite, it goes right through shielding. That makes sense. And then I would rather, I think, throw dynamite than let him hit us. Maybe that was wrong. I don't know. Okay. So you are now making 10 sanity meat. So we could eat 2 meat. Right, yeah. Eat 2 meat before resting to be above the safe rest threshold. Alright. Dude's finding random bullets on the ground. The British soldier is such a good unit. What a good class. Alright, please, let's not have any infections. I'm going to go ahead and go to full. Increased loyalty thanks to Sister Becky. Giving speeches about how God has blessed this journey, or some crap, I don't know, I wasn't really listening. Okay, everybody but the donkey has healed, naturally. How did the donkey get so injured? Oh, because I'm riding the donkey. When I do self-damage with the Tesla gun, it hits the donkey. That's interesting. Crocodiles, man. Alright. Here goes. Cross fingers. So these guys have a familiar amount of health. So, hold on. If we go red, blue, blue, that gets us 7 damage. Then we go for the shield beam, takes us to 11 damage. That's all these dice used. And then... yeah, then we don't have anything else to do. Except that we could sword I with a bullet and try to use this for kick still. So let's try to get to that place, actually. And I'd rather have a shield than a hand left over because we could use it with the bullet. So we want... I, man, shield. Okay, this is not too bad. So we go bullet I to get 7 damage. Do a defensive beam, because this is less damage, it's just a multi-hit. So he's gonna bleed for 3. So if we use both the bullets right now, it kills him. Okay, there we go. And we really didn't even have to do much self-damage that time. Alright, I think I may have to dismount. Or we can throw away this useless water. Alright. What do you think that is? Could be a shrine. Well, this is another situation where I think we kind of have to get this now if we're going to get it. Oh. Okay. So this could be a shrine, or it could be a thing to let us rest. But now we're just making money. Do what we need to do. Now let's get some of those sweet, sweet elephant tusks. Okay, donkey wound is infected. We will treat it in a moment. Okay, I wanted to see if we were going to spawn hostile wildlife first. So we're not going to get enough level up points to level this guy on this expedition, probably. Which means there's no reason for us to wait on the meat. We're not going to be able to get any more sanity out of it than we can get right now. Okay, and now we heal Mrs. Pascoe. Miss Pascoe, sorry, she's not married. Yeah, we're just going to have to fight the crocodile. It's okay, their skins are valuable. I should have let myself finish moving. That was kind of silly. Alright. So we are not going to be able to do this perfectly safely. Okay, we definitely hoof. Hoof is a no-brainer. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do this perfectly safely because we don't have access to bullets anymore. So our theoretical damage maximum is like, if we comboed this, could be 7, we get like 10 more damage. If we got the 10 damage, I'd be okay with just dynamiting. Because if it hits us with a single tail swipe, that's more damage than the dynamite anyway. So we're really looking for one of these to come up. Mind, and also we need to find the gun. I'm going to put this back. Now I'm starting to get worried, yeah, that this is going to happen. Wow, that actually worked out horribly. Headbutts? And then just, like, blow him up good. I know that I'm hurting us, but... Okay, donkey down. 7. So we could get Ripper Leap plus sword or kick and avoid having to take any more self-damage. Okay, that'll do. All right, a little bit on the heavy side there. Also, I think we can't camp in these watery spaces, but we can camp in the forest spaces, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, a little bit of ivory. Yeah, we've dabbled in a lot of fields. Who hasn't done a little ivory trading? Ooh, mysterious egg. Do I take turtle over double upgraded donkey? I think the answer is yes. I think so. Okay. We attracted more hungry wildlife. No, why can't we be in the hyenas area rather than in the crocodiles area? Alright, so we level up the soldier, fight this crocodile, and then between killing the crocodile and eating his meat, we get back to 30 sanity, at which point we can rest safely. Yeah. Wow, that's weird. Okay. So, man, I really wish we had a second red die, because we could just ride Headbutt. Try to nail a pair of headbutts and never let him act. As it is, I think we want to go for, like I said before, Tesla gun. Tesla gun for 7 plus... This is almost as good as kick, damage-wise, but I actually think I like it better for survivability. Okay. So I can't kill him this turn, we may as well just... Okay. We managed to only take 1 damage there. He's at 9. Okay. Not too bad. We've gotten a lot of loot here. Do I just cook and eat the rest of the meat? Actually, I think maybe I throw away the torch. Well, I don't have to make a decision now. We fight the hyenas first, I think. To be perfectly honest, I'm just looking for mind, and we'll take safe dynamite throw. Don't care to even try. Yeah, I'm going to throw away the torch. So we're going to save the beat. Save the meat for a time when we can, time when we're not going to just use our campsite to go back to full. Alright, our party's keeping spirits high. Looks like we'll be able to heal off most of these injuries without having to use medical supplies. Alright, I don't think I want to venture any further south. I forgot that we were going to gain another slot when we picked this up. Shoot. So we could throw out... This is 25 trade value. This is 40... Yeah, I think we tossed the coca leaves. This is the least valuable thing. No, the dynamite's the least valuable thing. And we're probably not going to be doing a lot of fighting on the way back. Yeah, okay. Let's go see what this is. I think we've done quite well here. We don't need to push it. And we are not doing all that well on food. Or on fame, rather. Is there anything that I would... No, I don't care about this. Do I want to fight these raptors? Do I want to fight what I suspect is a single raptor? Yeah, right? I think. We're going to have a not great timing placement here. Alright, I think I'm going to try to hit this thing from the north. Because we're more likely to catch it quickly if we come down here. But then we have to... Well, I guess... I was going to say then we have to walk through all of this jungle. But I guess we could just walk... Yeah, actually I'm being silly. Let's do this. Oh. Baby raptor. Take, but don't feel great about. Don't you run away from me. Oh no. Okay, well. We can definitely find 12 damage if we roll gun. Let's keep these for just in case I don't roll gun. So we can at least get a Ripper Leap out of it? Okay. Alternating beam and kick and... Boo. Ow. 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 It's alright, we still have a lot of medical supplies left. Is this flank? No. Flank is, I don't even remember. Show me anything. Okay, I was really hoping for a kick there. So I didn't have to do any more self-damage. It's kind of crazy the way that turned out. Alright, we may as well cook and eat all the meat now. We took a lot more damage from that than I thought we were going to. And drop the coca leaves at this point. Like, what do you think the odds are I get the baby dinosaur back? No, never mind. We'll release the baby dinosaur. What I was thinking was that we could get the baby dinosaur back here and trade him away, because he actually is worth quite a lot. Because I didn't take this stuff, right? Pretty sure. Oh, no, I don't remember. How's everybody doing? We're going to need medical supplies. Oh, cancel travel, or let travel finish even. I totally forgot to heal the donkey. Okay. Yeah, I didn't take the stuff. Ah, Sister Becky has become superstitious. What a shame. Man, we really are leaving behind a tremendous amount of stuff if we just leave now. I kind of just wanted to go to the grasslands and get out of here. 13 days. Probably got a second place. And that's a lot of fame. Alright, we'll take a slight detour. We'll get whatever this is. Oh, this is probably that lady's husband. Yeah, okay. I totally forgot about that. I'm glad we found him on the back end here. Alright, so 9 days. Yeah, we're fine. And we have lots of stuff to trade. Show me the good stuff. You didn't show me the good stuff. Alright, well let's trade him all of the stuff that's more valuable in mission than out of mission. I think that actually was it. Yep. What do I even want from this guy? Not very much, it turns out. Yeah, wow, this sucks, man. I guess we'll take 5 chocolate. Just so I don't have to carry around hyena pelts. But he did not have anything good. Okay, well, we managed to make it out without having to use a lot of medical supplies despite having to fight quite a lot of difficult enemies. And nobody got eaten by Zachariah Overton. We're doing really well on money. Not that well on fame, but honestly, it's looking like we're going to be okay. Okay, occult vision, impetus, anthropology. I don't think there's any way that we can turn down anthropology in the position that we are in right now. We need fame, but we are all good on survival. Wow, why is everybody scoring so poorly? Because we've turned in almost nothing that has had fame value. We haven't gifted almost anything. Alright, so we want to sell these now. We want to sell these now. Keep all the teeth. And do I need to go to 350? Honestly, I'm going to gift this. Okay, well, I'm not super excited about how this has gone so far, but here we are. Ooh. Come back next time. I think we're going to the... Yeah, we're going to the desert. It's the only place that has 2 villages, in addition to having missions and stuff. Oh, and with our missionary... Oh, this is going to be good. Oh, yeah. Okay. Come back next time. The Endless Desert. It's going to be sweet. We'll see you then.